Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, home of one of VaynerMedia's 5 offices. And when you compare it to New York, LA, San Francisco, and London, I think it speaks volumes to my belief, our collective belief of what's going on here in Chattanooga. We're standing outside the Tomorrow building. That's why I'm making this random video with D-Rock today. Everybody has time. Stop watching. Everybody has time. Stop watching fucking long. I love it. I saw it. Show it to everybody. Make sure that edit makes it. So that's what's going on. All right, cool. So that's the little update. Oh, tell Jordan he has lots of fans. Jordan, how about that?
Love you guys.
Double peace sign. I mean that made What Up like look like the most gangster shit ever. This is great, right? Musically's on fire. I've read 0 books this year. I've read like 7 books in my life. So I don't read. I tell people that I'm half Garyvee, half DJ Khaled. I launched a social media marketing business. OTD Mike, if you're half me and half DJ Khaled, you're one of the great human beings of all time. So I'm looking forward to watching you ascend to greatness. What's cooking? No, this one's unbelievably better. I want you to look at it. You're 100% right. On the other side, when people take that literally, what ends up happening is we have the most inefficient machine. We have 3 cooks in the kitchen. We waste money and time. So that's why getting kind of like a telepathic understanding between leaders on business is the holy grail. What up, Snapchat? I'm fired up. D-Rock is here. Focused as fuck. You? I mean, you know, that's what we do for a living. We sell time, right? So we're going there, we're coming back, we're gonna do the thinking, and then I come with you guys to Kansas City, and we present for 2-3 hours, and then I give a talk, and that's what the kind of like the scope is, you know, and then that's it, you know.
Have a good rest of the day, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
What's up, Alabama?
Saying that one more time?
This is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Did you literally just think it was gonna be okay? I'm really trying to understand, you know? So what's happening?
All right,
what am I doing? Am I doing a keynote? Am I doing Q&A with you?
DailyVee.
Love it.
I'm asking you the first 60 minutes, audience participation the last 30.
I don't want to see a single question. I'm so pumped.
Beautiful.
That's all I want to do. It makes it so much, it's such a better, first of all, it's a better product. They can see, if you put me out there normal, they can watch that shit on YouTube. Now it's all gonna be new shit.
It's custom.
Yeah, and then we can get you a lot of exposure because we'll use it. And then like everybody's gonna wanna come to this, and it's gonna be interesting for my fan base because it's gonna be new shit. Yeah. Plus it brings you, the whole thing's Mazel tov, I'll come back. Hey! What's up, man? Hey, brother.
You better kick her. I warmed it up for you.
I feel like you crushed it.
I warmed it up.
Looking forward to spending some time with you later.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
So you're gonna face Josh
Yep.
right here and just show me some personality. You can either take the mic.
I'm keeping the mic.
All right.
3, 2.
Yeah, anything. So pumped to connect,
Absolutely.
man.
Nice to
Congrats
meet you, man.
Nice
For
to meet
sure.
you too, man.
We'll connect.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
a real pleasure. See you guys later. Ready? It's great to be here. Thanks for having me. It's really cool.
Robin Hunt with Think Data Solutions. Technology changes so much, there's always a learning curve. How do you sort of self-scout, self-teach yourself to be ahead of that curve?
By doing it. It's, meaning I just do it. Like, we know that Pokemon Go is happening, right? We know it's happening right now. You could say it's a fad or it's stupid or who cares. I need to understand it, not because I care if Pokemon Go will be here in 3 years, but because this is the coming out party for AR, right? And like a million apps are being developed right now. Literally all of Silicon Valley is sitting in boardrooms right now creating their AR app. And we're all gonna shop and go to football games and do all sorts of stuff through that environment. And so there's people in here that are like, I'm never gonna do anything with Pokemon Go. That's fine, but you're gonna do something with AR. And so you need to use it. It's like trying to run a marathon without prepping for it. You're gonna lose.
I think one of the reasons they respect you and follow you as a leader is because you are a practitioner. You're in the trenches.
I stand in front of those 500 or so 25-year-olds and I'm like, I'm the best at social media in this office, right? And I mean it. And that's because I use it more than they do. I mean, they're using it to hook up. I'm trying to sell shit. You know, IQ is decreased in value because of technology, but EQ is greater than ever. You know, emotional intelligence really, really matters. And I look for that in anybody that I surround myself with. Do you actually have empathy and gratitude and self-awareness and care and all these warm and fuzzy things that I think are the essential infrastructure to be successful in business.
Are you want other people to be big fans of humanity as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna struggle to the day I die of allowing yourself to look at glass half empty. I feel like, now I understand it's DNA and it's wiring and it's, you know, if you grow up with a mother who's extremely negative, it's a really tough situation to break out of. It's just proven, I've understood. You grew up in a tough town, I get it. There's a couple of issues with that. Number one, nobody cares. That's the big punchline.
Do you ever get down? What gets you down?
As long as the 8 to 12 core people in my life are healthy, I struggle to really get down. I just don't know how to do it. And so when you live your life that way, losing a big account or somebody calling you out is just not that painful. You just put it into context. I usually just take it. This is so interesting, I think you'll find this interesting. My favorite scene in movies is always when somebody gets punched in the mouth and they take the punch, they spit their tooth out and then they look back at the other person. I don't know if you've seen that, there's always some version of that scene. That's who I am as a fucking human being. Like, I'm built to get punched in the mouth, I'm gonna spit my front tooth out and I'm gonna look right back at you and be like, now what, bitch? Thank you so much, man. Thanks guys, thank you brother. The posters are back here?
Yeah.
This is something I'm very used to.
Even signing, he's like a monster. He's like a man on a mission over there. Check it
So
out.
I bet you sign your taxes like this too, huh?
I do. That felt great. You know what I'm most excited about? I really think that's one of the better keynotes I've given. So that's going to get a lot of views over the next 5 years for you guys. Thank you, brother.
Follow him.
All right.
I want you to check it out.
I will. What is it?
Cards in there.
Can I sign it or something?
Cards in there. Email me.
I will, my man. Where are you from?
Here.
I love it, man. T-Rock. Thank you, brother. Hey, man. How are you? My pleasure, man. Thank you, brother.
If I get a pic.
Hell yeah. How are you?
I'm home. I respect your time. 5 seconds.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much. This is supposed to be an ugly sweater. Amazon pissed me off.
I love it.
If you don't like it, I can get it to you.
This is That's amazing, man. Thank you very much. That's
Tell Stacy Collins to get the fucking work.
Stacy, it's time to fucking work. Let's do this. One life, Stacy. One life. Love you, brother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's awesome, man. Thank you.
Great. We've been eBay shopping for everything that we thought you might like.
This is unbelievable.
Space Jam, dude. I'll tell you that.
I love Patrick Ewing so much. Dude, you guys are unbelievable. Al Toon, Patrick Ewing, thank you, man. No worries, man. What's your name? Clay? Thank you, Karen. Take care.
Can I just get the day you're gonna buy the jets?
Put the day? Yeah. Just put that in there? What is it now? 2016? 2016, 2041. Take care, man. Thank you. Really nice to meet you. Time to go? You need to come to them and say, look, I need to know you. Because then I can make it better for you. So some people want you to rah-rah.
I need to know. I'm gonna look straight ahead and be like a fucking idiot.
But you know, and listen, well, I know you know even better than I do from a technical standpoint. But
just got fired up because
half of, like I said in there, half of fucking Silicon Valley right now is sitting out and whiteboarding their AR.
That's why I'm so happy I'm sitting
A bunch of shit. But, and you know this, and this happened with social, for every Snapchat and Facebook, there was plenty of plurks. There's plenty of that. So you're right, there'll be plenty of shit, but there's some fucking 17-year-old badass who was thinking, I'm gonna build the next Snapchat, and now what he's gonna do is actually use this and build something meaningful.
The guys who build Upload were born in 1990.
I know, I know.
And
right?
Our business development manager was born in 1996. He's 19 years old.
Dude,
so
we have people.
and
We're
this is
the oldest
new
guys
world.
in any company.
I launched WineLibrary.com in 96. Kid was born. I mean, yeah, it's a new world. They need to see you. They need to see you. They need to see you go and execute, build it from here to the next level. Then it feels real. So everybody in this community needs to help each other, because if one player wins in this market, all of you are going to be impacted.
And that's the thing is, many of these markets weren't Silicon Valley until somebody plowed and tilled the land and made it happen. And you made me feel.
This is nice. This is, oh, I'm sorry.
It's a gorgeous field too. It's new.
Looks nice. You know, I'm in a funny spot. I'm trying to analyze. Obviously, I've made a real commitment to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and obviously it's very close to here. But like, Vayner Sports, like, I could see maybe even opening. I want to really get to know this tech community, and I want to get to know you, because this is the kind of place where I could see opening a Vayner Sports office. Because I mean, let's call it what it is. In this environment. I mean, in the same way that I had to go to Silicon Valley to meet Scoble and all those guys when I decided to go into tech, if I'm going to be recruiting college football players, I mean, this is the fucking, this is the capital. I'm going to change the game.
I believe it.
I know you do, because you know enough about what this is what I do. So I'm very excited because, you know, wine I loved because it was the vehicle for my business passion. Marketing, I love, but like AJ, my brother, said the best thing. He said, I just talked to him the other day, I go, so what do you think about this Vayner Sports thing? He goes, it's a lot more fun to sell a 6'2" safety than it is a bottled water. I think it comes down to, my big thing is you gotta be paying attention.
They're wherever earlier anyways.
So in order to do that, you have to be present.
You have to be present. And you have to be present in a lot of ways, not just physically. I think it's mental more than anything else. I speak to my kids a lot. Like when I have far less time, I think, than most people. So it's unbelievable how much I talk to them. It's because I have a flaw, which is wherever I am is where I am.
It's like 100% each time.
It's why you guys like it so much, but it comes at the expense of at home. On the flip side, when I'm home, I'm not locked into this, right?
Yeah.
And that's just real. Like it's like there's nothing else going on in the world right now than the 8 of you. You know what, guys? I want to say something right now, getting a little bit on a bigger plane. What's happening right now is the small minority of people that are mad and angry and hateful and dark are much louder than the big percentage of us that are happy and excited and feel great. And because of the way technology works, they are much louder than they've ever been before. If you leave with anything for any of us, please take on the sense of responsibility that if you've got good and you feel good, to start sharing that content as well, because the world needs more of it.
Bye, Gary. Have a safe trip.
Thank you, Daryl. Good day. Good. Birmingham, Alabama.